Hello YouTube, welcome to the HK Cowboys channel. My name is KtheMagnificent and today we're going to discuss Destiny and equality. Now this is a weird avenue for our channel, and I imagine those of you that have finally figured out that I'm an adult woman and not in fact a prepubescent boy might be concerned that this is going to turn into some crazy feminazi Gamergate shitshow. Well, let me assure you, it won't. To be frank, I, as a female gamer, never instantly think about my gender when it comes to gaming. I buy a game because I think it looks cool. I'll be invested in the characters if they're well written, regardless of what hangs below the belt, and if it's a good game, then I'll like it. Simple as. There are a lot of female gamers who feel that they are poorly represented by the industry, and I do understand the perspective, but I don't share the sentiment. I've always been pro-options in games, however, not because I'm saddened that there aren't enough women or gays or ethnically diverse characters in games, but because I like having options, and really so should you. I mean, gaming is all about escapism, right? You're becoming someone else, and for a brief period you're an alien fighting badass, or someone who really likes trains, or a sociopath who locks people in swimming pools and watches them drown. Whatever floats your goat, alright? No judgment here, but gaming is a way to live a different life. So with that in mind, surely being able to be a woman, or an alien, or a 3-foot troll with back mumps should be kind of ideal, right? Obviously, it depends on the game itself. I'm not asking Call of Duty to defer from their repetitive paint-by-numbers work ethic and put some actual thought into their characters because it's just the grown-up equivalent of playing with classic army men. But there are other games where this should totally be more of a thing. And this is why I bring up Destiny. Now stick with me, guys. You may be surprised because I'm about to compliment Destiny a whole bunch. It's a rare occurrence around here, so don't blink or you'll miss it. Destiny is unlimited when it comes to character options, and it's always been a part of the game I've appreciated and admired, because you can choose from the get-go what race you are, be a human or exo or awoken. So right off the bat you can be a regular person, a freaky-looking blue alien, or a goddamn robot. Cool. Then you can have said race in both genders, although I still don't really get how a robot can be one or the other, but anyway, you can choose genders, and the females don't look like a half-baked botched attempt of inclusive behaviour like they do in GTA. I mean, they look realistic, and in some cases a damn sight better than their male counterparts. On top of that, there are skin colour choices, hair choices, and a laundry list of other options in regards to character creation. Now you may be thinking, so? Fallout 4 does that. Mass Effect and a bunch of other games have a lot of options for character creation too. More so, in fact. Well, yeah, you're right, but if you think about it overall, with Destiny, you'll notice that there really isn't much gendering going on whatsoever. Your Guardian is held up in such high regard, but you're never referred to as a he or she. And there's no awkward writing that makes it clear it's assumed you'd be a male character like there are in so many other games. Like, I love you, Saints Row, but really? No, you just happen to be the saviour of mankind, and no one gives a crap about which bathroom you use. Now look at the supporting cast. We've got aliens, crap ton of robots, people of colour, badass female fighters, and other such wonderful diversity. It's almost gratuitous with the variety of characters, yet no one really seems to bat an eyelid about it. From everything I've read or seen in regards to Destiny, from fans to critics to people who have devoured the lore, no one seems to comment or be bothered by the fact that the tower may as well be an airport ready for an international flight. And on top of that wonderfully rich variety in characters, we get to my main point. Sex and sexuality. There is no love story in Destiny. The stranger from base game isn't after you for romance, and there's no inkling of that possibility in it. I think there potentially could have been, but either they sensibly left it vague, or they just didn't continue that plot because Destiny doesn't believe in consistent storytelling, or actual storytelling half the time. And on top of there being no love story in Destiny, there's no hints of much of anything romantic throughout the whole game. We see sibling affection from the Queen and her brother, and we see a soldier-in-arms kind of affection between Lord Salad Bin and his Seaver-encrusted lady. But romance is not really an element of the game. We may interpret some things certain ways, like Varric so wants to, bang Petrovenge, right? It's not just me, right? That's totally a thing. But ultimately, we are given no romance, and on top of that, no gender discrimination. The game is mostly devoid of stereotypes and typical gender roles. And I have no idea if Destiny intended to be so diverse and accepting, but I think it plays into the nature of the future of the story they were trying to tell. So that all of these aspects were just a byproduct of this overall story. And that's really how it should be. I like the idea that Destiny didn't decide to be super inclusive, it just so happened to be in the reality of the world they were creating. Equality and diversity in the world should be something unquestioned and made no point of. It should simply exist, and I think Destiny is one of the best examples of that I have seen in modern storytelling. It doesn't showboat its inclusivity. It doesn't advertise the fact that you have a bunch of strong female characters. It just does, and that's amazing. I have straight male friends playing warlocks as blue alien ladies. I myself, a late 20s woman, rock a hunter that's a burling black dude with green hair. Destiny has allowed a world where people can just play as whoever they like, and there's no question or judgment. I don't compliment Destiny often, but they've gone above and beyond when it comes to equality, so thank you, Bungie. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever noticed this and what character combos you rock as. Like and subscribe if you're into that sort of thing, and I'll catch you on the flip. Okay, out!